Welcome to Tactive Learning. Thank you for your interest. First, we'll start with the login system. We have the username and the password field here, as well as the ability to register and reset your password. First, we'll look at the registration option. This is where new students come and register for the course. They will need a username, an email, provide their first and last name, a good, strong password, a student ID, and a license key code. Once the information has been completed and filled out, they're then able to register. For this course, users will be set to expired after 30 days. Upon registration, you will be prompted with registration complete. Please check your email. This information contains your new username and password that you just set. Once you log in, as a student, you are taken to your student dashboard. Let's look at expired students and how they see the screen. This student user account has already expired. This is what happens when you log in. You're presented with this error. Your user details have expired. They are no longer able to access the course. When you are logged in as an instructor, you are taken to your instructor dashboard with the ability to check attendance, manage your appointments and scheduling, manage your course, provide support, modify your profile, and gather assignments. In the Attendance tab, you have video attendance and webinar attendance. By clicking on either, you are able to view the record. As an example, we're going to show you how video attendance works. For the first example, we're going to show you the interactive video that we have with JHT2. Upon completing the video, students may click to attend here, or replay a section of their choice. When they go click to attend, they're taken to the attendance form. Here, they're able to provide the date that they attended, their name, the title of the video, email, their student mentor's email, and ask questions about the video should they have them, and then submit. For OBC1, in the video directory, Panopto handles the attendance. In either situation, should they wish to take attendance, they may also download and export the attendance quite easily, and have it viewable in Excel. As mentioned earlier, instructors have the ability to take appointments. They may change their settings, set their work hours, manage their days off, and much more. You may have multiple instructors handling different things, such as services, student-to-mentor meetings, or anything far and in between. When you want to set your work hours, you simply click the icon for Set Work Hours. Here, you may set the default for all new service providers, those being the instructors, or you may choose for individuals. Here, we can see Dr. Heinzman's settings, and whether or not he has a break for these days. As a result of those settings, you're able to come over to Make an Appointment and choose Dr. Heinzman, for example, and then which day you wish to meet with him. On the 18th, you're able to meet with him here. The green shows that they are free, orange busy, and black simply not possible. Here it says that the meeting will last 30 minutes. You're required to provide your name, your email, a phone number, and your student ID. After such, you may confirm the appointment, and email notifications will be sent, as well as reminders. Here in the Course tab on the instructor dashboard, you're able to request services, such as embedding a video, adding videos, and other such things. Let's have a look at the Embed document. When you click it, you're able to request that Tactive Learning support embeds media for you, such as a PDF, a PowerPoint, a document, or most other Microsoft Office or Google Docs file formats. You're able to provide us a link, or several links, or if you have them on your computer and do not wish to upload them anywhere else, you may choose how many documents. For this example, I will choose 5. And then browse, and finally, when you're done, hit submit, and we will process the documents for you as soon as we can. Another feature for the instructor dashboard is providing live support to students. You may do so by clicking the Provide Live Support. Here, it says that we have no visitors, or no chat sessions. Now that we are logged in as a student, we can now see that we can talk with the professor. Over here on the administration side, we can see that we have 1 visitor. We may initiate the chat, or they may initiate the chat. For standard, we're going to initiate the chat from the student side. First, we need to provide a name and an email, and we'll click Start the Chat. Here, now, we see that we have a pending status for test name. Now that we have accepted the chat, we may start to enter messages on either side. On the student side, they see, "How may I help you?" We send that text, and on the other side, we can see it. On the instructor side, the instructor may start chatting to help the student. I can also end the chat here. And now that the session has ended, they go back to being a visitor on the site. Back on the instructor dashboard, you have the Profile tab, and you're able to change your first and last name, your email, and other information about you, and even change your password. As the final tab in your instructor dashboard, you have the Assignments tab, which allows you to gather assignments from students. Likewise, on the student's end, they have the ability to turn in assignments right from the student dashboard. They may enter their student ID, first and last name, their email, and a file. Once the student has provided their student ID and all the information, including a document, supported by numerous file types, including zip archives and all of Microsoft Office, they choose the date that they're submitting, and finally, they submit. Now on the instructor side, the assignment shows up, after refreshing, with the date, the student ID, their first and last name, and of course, the assignment. Upon clicking it, you're able to download the assignment, or, if it's an image, view it immediately. If you need to see more entries, or manage the entries, you click View All Entries. Here you may view every entry entered, and you may even choose to mark them as read, unread, mark them as important, or star, resend notifications, print them, or trash. Remember, even if you trash it, and it may have been done by accident, you may still retrieve the file here in the trash. Simply view it, restore it, or, as suggested, to save space, delete permanently. Now that the entry is deleted, we're able to move on. In the student dashboard, as well as here in the menu, you're able to access your course materials. Here we provide you the ability to sort them out into reading materials, PowerPoint presentations, learning resources, and if you like, we can even give you the welcome email right there. For an example, we're going to show you a PowerPoint presentation. Like the reading materials in PDF form, you're able to view the PowerPoint presentation right here inside the website, and if needed, you can even download it too. We support many document types, including the PowerPoint and PDF, as well as all Microsoft Office, or anything Google Docs will accept. Finally, we have the contact information here, so students can find out how to get in touch with their instructors outside of an appointment, or see what their work hours are, or anything else that needs to be known here. Here at Tactive Learning, we have many features, and we can add many more. If you find something that you do not need or no longer wish to use, you can deactivate it, or have us deactivate it for you. As an instructor, you're given full control over your course and all of its contents, including how expirations work, with what users, and what they see when they're expired. We have a lot to offer you here at Tactive Learning, and this was just a quick view of what we have. Thank you.